Hip Hop Dance Lesson 4. Reminder: everyone learns at a different pace. You don't have to go at the same pace as the instructor. Be kind to yourself and have fun. Instructions. Follow along in whatever way works best for you. Patty Duke.
For our next segment, we're going to be doing 3 new moves. We're going to be doing the Patty Duke, the Biz Marquee, and the Robocop. So first, we're going to start out with the Patty Duke. So first step we're going to think about is we're going to angle our bodies a little bit to the left here. And what we're going to do is we're going to be planting our right foot out, and it's going to kind of slide along the ground and stop. And then it's going to come in, and watch, pay attention to my arms and the motion they're making. So this is kind of the momentum we're going to be using. So when you put your toe out here, you're going to kind of stick it and press it and use that to kind of push yourself back. Stick, push. Stick, push. And from here, we're going to cross our arms. So that's going to be the first move in this groove. Now the groove of this is a back groove. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, picking it up, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Pro tip: remember, grooves first, moves later. If you lose your groove while learning the move, go back to grooving until you can master both.
Now, there's different renditions of this, but we're going to stick with this one side for now. So when we cross those hands, basically what's going to happen is your arms are going to move twice as slow as the legs. So when you kind of stick this move like this and you're pushing back, so you're going to cross, open, cross, open, cross, open. If I'm stopping my arms, I'm just continuing this motion with my legs. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1 and 2, 3. Almost like a seagull, but you're stopping and making that hit. Ha. From here, we can actually shift and go to this side. So this will make the move a little bit more dynamic. So if I'm starting at this side, I'm going 1 to the switch, I'm pivoting. Step on your toes to your heels. So from here, we're crossing 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Pivoting. Okay, so let's put that together. 5, 6, just with the legs. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8.
Pro tip: pause the video and practice the toe slides by themselves. After 8 counts, pivot and do the other foot. Then continue the video.
1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. All right, so now we're going to switch with Harmony. She's going to show you direction and adaptation in this move, and then we'll add back in the arms. Harmony.
All right, so instead of kicking my leg back, I do a lean forward and I stick my tail out. So I think it's important to lean forward and come back, pulling your tail in. So head, tail, da, 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 da. And then when you add in the arms, you still do the lean. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But then to do the pivot, you need your hands on your wheels. So get your hands on one hand low, one hand high, do a turn, and then you're already forward, so you might want to start da, 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 and your chair might move as you do it. So being aware that chairs are mobile things. And then twist, da, 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 da. And if you don't have a chair, a manual chair, you can again just make a slight pivot in your waist and kind of do the move 40 degrees this way or 40 degrees that way. or maybe it's just your head. So thinking about different ways that you can adapt the move for you. And it may be the head, it's just push your head forward, push your head back, push your head forward, or push your head back. So there's many different ways to adapt.
Awesome, thanks Harmony. That was a great adaptation actually. I liked how she really kind of kept the groove in that, which is really important because if we miss that, hip hop is a little bit lost. So thank you for bringing that together. Okay, so we're gonna start with this move. So we're gonna start here and back, however your adaptation is like, you can apply it. And we're gonna pivot to this side, hop, 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 hop. Again, we're focusing on that back groove. 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. All right, let's cue music and try it together. Find your groove. 5, 6, half tempo. You can change your levels. 5, 6, 7, 8. Five, 6, 7, 8. Five, 6, 7, 8.
Biz Marquee.
So now we're going to get into the Biz Marquee. All right, so first point in this stance is basically we're going to jump out. So if your legs are starting at shoulder width, I'm going to jump apart, arms out. So similar to this move in the Patty Duke, we're going to come out with kind of our seagull hands, but we're going to make a hit. So from here, you find your center. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to jump out. And this time we're going to scoop. So your left arm's coming to the front, right arm's coming to the back. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Hit, throw. So you're always coming from underneath. Try it again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. Ha. So you'll notice I'm kind of grooving to the side, to the right, left to right. 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. Ha. And then the same thing to the other side. You're just jumping on the spot and scooping opposite arms. Left arm back, right arm forward. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. All right, now we're gonna have Janan showing kind of her perceptions on the movement. So take it away, Janan.
Okay, so how I do it is your arms are open, but like they're almost like in like a little bit of like a claw form. And then your arms are moving back. Like this arm is going back and then it's switching, going back. And then you jump open and then you move your arm back, open, back. That arm's going back, and then you could add a little hop into it. And your arms are going out to the sides after you move it forward.
Let's try it with music, and then we'll throw some adaptations onto it. Find your groove. 5, 6, 7, 8. Bigger. Smaller. You can add the knees out.
Pro tip. Notice something different? My knees are doing something we didn't talk about yet. In hip hop, we can add things without planning it. Feel free to add something new into a move if you feel like it.
You notice I'm opening them here. You want to add some dynamics. Jump, out, jump, tempo. 7, cut. All right, now Harmony Rose is going to show us some adaptations.
All right, thank you. For this adaptation, basically I want you to find a jump in your torso. So the jump in your torso could be maybe from the tail, maybe you can push off of your wheels, or maybe it's just like a little hop from your seat, or maybe a little hop in your chest. So all it is finding that hop, 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 and maybe you can also throw in a turn to a side, so you could go hop, hop. See how I'm finding just using that groove as my hop and my jump. So, and that can also be in your head, finding different places that where is a hop, where can a hop be located in your body.
All right, so whatever way you feel comfortable, we'll cue the music, we'll jam it out, we'll cipher, yeah, and then we'll go on to the next move. Find your groove. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna start out small. Getting a little bit bigger as we go. Whatever you like. Boom, ha. Don't have to jump either. Find the groove. 6, 7, 8. All right, cut the music.
RoboCop.
All right, so now we're gonna get into a move called the RoboCop. So the RoboCop, as we know, is kind of a robot, half man, half human. So what we're trying to do is kind of emulating a robot. So what our hands are gonna start like is we're gonna have parallel to the floor, like so 90-degree elbows, and we're gonna make a fist. Okay, so basically what it's gonna look like is it's gonna be all in a little bit of a rib cage movement. So if I'm putting my hips out to the left, my chest is gonna go to the right, like this. Boom, ha, boom. So from here, if my arms are out like this, I'm gonna do what I call a prep. So I'm gonna start out here. Nothing's happening with my head or my hips yet. I'm gonna prep out here. So once my hands change levels, so say my right arm's above my left, I'm gonna go boom. And then I prep to the other side, boom, 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 boom.
Pro tip. If possible, keep your arm at shoulder height. Otherwise, do what feels right for you.
So it's almost like you're letting go and you're pulling something back to the center. Boom. And you can kind of sometimes make it a little bit more of a snake with your head, but what a RoboCop is meant to emulate is a little bit more of a robot. So you want to be clunky with this movement. So I'm going to go half tempo, 5, 6, 7, 8, boom, hop, boom, hop, boom, prep, 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 prep. Back to the center. All right, do you want to do a rendition, Harmony?
No, I think that's all good. It's all in the upper body.
Okay, great. So some moves we don't have to adapt, some we do. So it really just depends on the way your body moves. So remember, if I'm putting my hips out to this way, my chest out to here, I'm alternating. Boom, prep, 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 boom. So the prep isn't when you move, it's when you change your arms. This is the move. Boom, boom, and boom. Find your groove. 5, 6, 7, 8. You can make it as big as you want. All right, shake it out. Find your groove. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, that's it. That's a RoboCop.
Instructions. Try the moves all together.
All right, so now we're gonna put all 3 moves together. We're gonna put the Patty Duke, the Biz Marquee and the Robocop all together. We'll do a little bit of a freestyle. So this will actually be an opportunity for you to practice those moves. And we're going to be practicing, we're going to let the music roll, and then we're going to come back to it and count you in 5, 6, 7, 8, and we're going to do them together, okay? Starting with the Patty Duke, the Biz Marquee, and then the Robocop to finish. All right, cue the music. Find your groove. 7, 8. Switch. Switch. Six, 7, 8. Robocop. Opportunity to slow it down a bit. Biz Marquee. Six, Patty Duke. Tempo. Back to the Robocop. Your opportunity to freestyle.
Instructions. Freestyle to the music to express yourself. You can use what you've learned or your own moves.
It sound right, boy.